Hello, I'm Pastor Darcy Dube.
And I'm Pastor Glenda Dube.
And we're coming to you from our international headquarters in Delta, British Columbia, Canada. We're here today, we're going to share on this program about our recent ministry trip to Costa Rica, where we had our International Coalition, KHMI, meeting for our annual meeting in Guadalupe, Costa Rica, in Casa Vida International new building, and we had a great time there. We had many of our directors from Mexico, Guatemala, El Salvador, Nicaragua, and also Costa Rica join us, and we had a great time there. On this mission trip, we had a team of 4 from Canada that also came, but the coalition, every year we try to meet in a foreign country to talk about what we're doing. And this year we talked about our recent trip we had to El Salvador last November with Pastor Douglas Riviera with Good Samaritan. We sent a container there. And what was some of the contents that we sent to Costa Rica this year, Glenda?
Oh, it was pretty amazing. It was 40 feet, and you can get a lot of things in 40 feet. We had it packed with bicycles, sewing machines, fabric, tarps, food. We had, 30 or 40,000 dehydrated soup packs with rice for the families. There was just medical supplies. I mean, it was unbelievable.
Yeah, we had clothes, tons of new clothes and stuff that we had sent down there.
Baby clothes. Yeah,
there was like hundreds of boxes of baby clothes, which is one of the things that the coalition does. And so we talked about how successful the one was in El Salvador last year. We did family profiles there. We had about 580 families that had registered with KHMI and Good Samaritan there in El Salvador. And we fulfilled every one of those families' commitments. We gave them clothes, we gave them food, pastors' bicycles, and just a lot of the local hospital there and clinic in Jalisco, El Salvador got much of the wheelchairs, the crutches, and things like that. So it was a real awesome trip.
You know what's really neat though is that on our end here in Canada, the Kingdom Harvest Ministries International Coalition is powered by the fact that a coalition is when we can all come together, join our resources, and make a bigger thing happen. And when God put this on our heart, a year ago, really in the natural, we thought, wow, how are we going to do this? And step by step, as we put out the word, other ministries came alongside, and donations came in, and only within a week from the time we decided to really do it, God just did it. He brought in the resources, and the next thing we know, the container is full and being shipped down to El Salvador. And it was really a blessing because they had just had severe, severe rain and flooding in November, and many, many, many thousands of people were displaced from their homes and living in some of the churches that we are in relationship down there. So we were able to send this aid down in a real time of need.
Yeah, it was awesome. When the night that it came, we were there on a 12-day mission trip waiting for the container, and talk about the last hour, last minute. On the last day we were there, it was a Thursday afternoon. We got the container out of the port finally at 6 p.m. 4-hour drive out to Jalisco, which is in the central part of El Salvador. We had trucks waiting, 5 tons, 1 tons, pickups from the north, from the south, from all over the nation. It was just amazing that the people had come, pastors and churches, and the blessings just flowed to every corner of the nation. And there, as Douglas had coordinated with the other ministers from Osulatan, from places like La Union, and up in the north, up in Santa Ana area, it was just awesome to see where it went. And also on that container we had 6,000 toys. So the pastors, we wanted to make sure that they had toys for all of the children and all the congregations that are part of the coalition. So it was really awesome to see.
We don't want to ever forget to mention the favor of God that was upon that container. When God says He's going to do something, He gets it done. In the midst of all of that, there was a port authority strike in the country of El Salvador, and all the ports were closed, all the border crossings were closed, and we are trying to get our container. And you know, we just began to pray and mobilize our intercessors to pray. And it was the favor of God at the midnight hour that they released this container. Only a miracle of God.
Yep, it was awesome. And we'll try to show you some pictures and videos of some of the events that took place there. But we are so thankful. So in this broadcast, we're just introducing some of the missions that we do. And as we mentioned earlier in the broadcast, we were just in Costa Rica 2 weeks ago, meeting with the coalition as we're planning to send 2 containers this fall, one to Nicaragua and Costa Rica, and the other one will go part to El Salvador and into Guatemala.
Amen.
So we're looking forward, and as you want to get involved with that, we look forward to hearing from you. So God bless you today, and we'll try to get you some more information out. We're just so gratefully tuned in, and let the power of God change your life today.
And if you want to contact us, and if you want to feel that you'd like to be part of any of these projects that God is putting on our heart, then you can be part by emailing us at info@khmi.org, or simply calling our Canada office at 604-943-8100.
Or you can find us on Facebook.
You can. Actually, KHMI Coalition and Destiny Center are both on Facebook.
And on the internet.
That's true, and our website is www.khmi.org.
Let God bless you real big today. Thanks for watching.
Amen.